Hello, this is John Cooper, Associate General Manager with Ourlads Scouting Service. With the draft just weeks away, we've updated our board, finished the guide, and here are some of our top interior defenders, along with a guy not too many are talking about going into the draft. Mason Graham of Michigan is a do-it-all defensive tackle that has played all along the Michigan front from 0 to 3 technique with some 4-eye as well. Powerful and massive, he's a former wrestler and plays with excellent balance attacking blocks. Quick first step and hands, he's adept at defeating blocks in line. Solid stack and shed in spite of less than ideal length. Graham might not be the best athlete, but plays with an incredibly hot motor and has the agility and lateral movement to consistently make plays along the line. Normally plays with knee bend and maintains leverage. Makes plays with second effort and can chase across the field. Plays to the whistle and never stops hustling. Takes the shortest path to the ball and can make plays from inside to the alley. Excellent penetrating gaps. He can create havoc in the backfield. As a pass rush, he shows a violent push-pull into a move, including arm under and over to escape. Can knock a blocker back with a bull rush. At times, long arm blockers can stun him upright, creating some delay escaping a block. His instincts and power are what NFL teams want in an interior defender. Walter Nolan from Mississippi was a 2-year starter at Texas A&M who transferred to Ole Miss after the 2023 season. He's got good length and he's versatile. He's primarily lined up as a 5-4 I and 3 technique, but can also play 0 or 1. Powerful and athletic, he shows a quick first step and ability to shoot violent hands to attack and separate from blockers. Excellent anchor in the run game. He rarely stays blocked with his ability to stack and shed. He can split double teams with quickness and can penetrate in the backfield on stunts. Plays with consistent gap integrity and can be disruptive. As a pass rusher, he's got enough juice to turn the corner coming off the edge and chase the quarterback down. He also flashed a quick out-to-in move against an overset. On the interior, he can bull rush or stun a gap. He shows an inside rip move and can stack moves to get free. Will occasionally get too high on a block and get stalemated. Some balance issues show up at times working off a block. His versatility to play all along the line will be coveted by NFL teams. Kenneth Grant of Michigan is another in a line of solid Wolverine defensive linemen. Quick and athletic, Grant has ideal size for an interior defender. Considered a nose tackle, but he's shown versatility. He's played 0, 1, and 3 techniques, but has the ability to align at any interior defensive line position. Comfortable playing 1 or 2 gap. He turns quickness into power with a quick first step and strong hand usage to stack and shed. Anchors well against powerful blockers and shows solid lateral movement tracking a ball carrier in line. Can attack a gap and get penetration. Plays with a very hot motor and pursues to the whistle, often chasing downfield on pass plays. As a pass rusher, he's more a collapse the pocket guy, but has a surprising array of moves, including a bull rush, push-pull, arm over and under, along with various hand swipes. Can bull rush into a move and quickly escape. He's got a closing burst chasing the quarterback. He's still a work in progress in some areas. His hand placement and pad level are inconsistent. He can get upright and knocked off the ball on occasion and seems to run out of gas at times. He's a solid prospect that still has upside as an NFL interior defender. Next is Derek Harmon from Oregon, used as a 3 technique down to a 0 technique in every alignment in between. Effective as both a 2-gap and 1-gap player. Quick at the snap, he's adept at controlling a gap and penetrating in the backfield. Handles down blocks and stays on path to the ball. Can be disruptive and normally shows gap integrity. Quick, strong hands can knock a blocker back. Solid anchor, he rarely gets moved off the line. Good lateral movement gets him to a lot of inline plays across the front. Adept at outside pick and tech stunts with the ability to knock a blocker off balance and quickly ricochet back inside. Has enough bend and flex to turn the corner coming off a stunt. As a pass rusher, shows a bull rush to collapse the pocket, but also has an arm under or over to get free. Has a nice closing burst for someone his size. Occasionally pops up right out of his stance and has a tendency to get chest to chest on blocks. He needs to be consistent with punch. Some hip tightness shows slowing his ability to redirect. He's still a very solid prospect with first-round potential. Next is TJ Sanders of South Carolina, a 2-year starter. He's strong, athletic, high-effort player. Sanders has the length and overall size teams are looking for in a versatile interior defender. He's played 5, 4-eye, 1, and 3 techniques. He shows quickness at the snap and is sudden to shoot his hands to control blockers. He's adept at hitting gaps to disrupt running plays and uses excellent agility to make plays in line. His quickness, range, and lateral movement allow him to chase down backs in the backfield. His greatest assets are his pass rush tools. He has a variety of ways to create pressure, along with a bull rush into a move. His initial charge creates speed to power, and he gets consistent pressure pushing the pocket. He flashes hand swipes and counter moves, but is inconsistent escaping a block to get to the quarterback. He needs to improve techniques to develop the ability to stack moves and consistently counter when necessary. He can have some trouble disengaging from powerful blockers and can get upright on double teams. He's still a high upside player with the tools of a quality NFL starter. Someone who was late creating a buzz is C.J. West of Indiana. He was primarily a 1 technique, but is also lined up in a 0 and slanted to a gap. Flashes snap quickness and is fast getting his hands into a blocker's frame. Hot motor with second effort. Holds the point on straight up blocks and can make a pile on double teams. Often, if knocked out of a gap by a down block, he's able to fight pressure, redirect, and get back in the play. Moves well laterally, effective on gap charges. Solid defending zone schemes, reading blocks, and locating the ball. As a pass rusher, he's mostly a bull rush, collapse the pocket player. Flashes hand swipes and gets his hands up quickly on the throw. If free on a slant, he can close on the quarterback. Other than that, pass rush is somewhat limited. He has some problems getting washed out on down blocks, and pad level is a little inconsistent. He still has the solid NFL rotational potential and a player that can fit very well in the right scheme.